Welcome to another series of UDK tutorials. What you see here is a character, and it's Claus from Ben Mathis. And what I'm doing is taking this low poly character that has a skin with biped skeleton information, and we're going to export this animation to just demonstrate the sitting animation. We're going to trigger the sitting animation with Matinee. So we're going to export this this scene to its own folder, and this character is called Claus. So I'm going to export Claus out. When you're exporting, make sure you have animation on and your baked animation on, and embedded media, so the textures come with it. When you go into UDK, you go into the content browser. We're going to start a brand new package for this character. We're going to go out to Claus, bring in Claus, and you should see a good file size. If the texture is embedded with it, you should be in the megabyte range. We're in 1.4, almost 1.5 megabytes. Make sure the animations are checked on and the import materials is checked on. So we're going to call this characters to package and bring this character in, and Claus will show up here. Here's a complete cause, and if everything works right, the material should be on your character. If you go to the animation set, you should see your animation, in this case bit 01, having your whole sit routine. So the animation tab defines what animation set you're using. This is another one from another project, but you try not to have the same name. Anyways, in here you can actually see your bones in UDK. It shows you there's 73 bones and 1206 polygons for this character. And it's nice to see the bone names too. It gets pretty complex, but so that's your animation set that defines your sequence for. And down here are the properties. You can change your bounds, your clothing, and others. But in this tutorial, we're actually using Kismet to drive the animation. So what we're going to do is just put a skeleton mesh in here, and I'm going to bring the scale up a few times, draw a scale of the character, and just bring him down to the ground level. So Claus is here. It's in a kind of natural pose. So now we're going to add a Kismet routine, and what we're going to do is say new event, level loaded. And what we're going to do is do a new Matinee and have it Matinee drive the animation. So what we're going to do is in here add a new empty group. We're going to call it character. And in here add a new, in the character, you can set your animation set. In this case, because we already have it selected, we should be able to use the animation set for this character. It's located inside the package what we loaded, so you should have that highlighted. And when you're in Matinee, bring it in here. If you click the green arrow, it appears right here, and notice the name BIP01 shows up. So you need to define that in the character before you add a control track, and in the control track is where we add when and where that animation happens from 0 to 1 seconds. So at 1 second, if I hit enter, I can add Claus sequence, and Claus sequence should behave on the timeline. So bring in over my playhead in Matinee, zoom out here. I can complete that whole animation as I drag over my timeline. So that should play in the character scene. So if I go out inside in to Unreal, notice if I bring my playhead back and forth, you'll see the animation change. If I hit play, okay, just go right back to the start here. If I hit play, you'll see the character animate and sit down. So now if I exit the Kismet and go into Unreal now, if I play the level, play this level in the editor window, it now sits down. quite quickly. So what I want to do is put a quick delay on this. So I'm going to go into Kismet, open that up, and one of the things we can do is have a little quick delay. So I right clicked on the little square, and let's put a delay of 4 seconds before he actually sits down. So when we load the level, and you can also do this in Kismet. And that's it. Thank you. You're set. Come on in. How are you there? Holy freak! What's going on?
How you doing, young fella?
I was just screen capturing one of my tutorials. I'll show you what I do every day. Have a seat. Geez, what a surprise! Are you up for the week? Or are you up for the week?
You didn't get my email?
No, never
Oh.
came through.
I was on Facebook.
No, I went on Facebook.
Oh. Is that right?
Yeah. I'll just show you what I was doing. That's why I didn't answer the door really quickly.
Okay.
This is a character where I got a class this afternoon. So what I was doing is just showing you here. This is so what I do is I screen capture my files for class.
Mm-hmm.
And so if guys aren't in, I'll just show you what I do here while you're here. I was just finishing up. Just show you as soon as it saves. Just show you what I did. Let's get out of here.